Okay, so I swore on the last video I made, which was probably the 100th video today, that it would be the last video I was going to make today. That if it didn't work, I wasn't going to make another one. But then I kind of lost my train of thought and said a buzzword that I think I don't want to say. So let's try this again. I am feeling all kinds of things right now. Certainly there's this level of unrecognizableness to myself that's altering and difficult for me. And by difficult, I mean not difficult like difficult, but difficult. I'm feeling things and I'm going through things, and there's a level of uncomfortableness to my life right now that I'm unused to. I'm used to being able to fill that void or that upset. And by fill, I mean eat things that were delicious. Because I'm not a big fan of meat. It's not like, oh, I'm depressed, I'm going to go eat a chicken. It's just not the same. It doesn't have the same comfort value. Plus, I've always had a thing about eating meat anyway. It's just not my favorite thing. I mean, I suppose if I was like Henry VIII, I'd be like, turkey leg. But I'm not. And there's like a missing for me in how I can comfort myself. And so I have to just comfort myself with, yay, I'm healthier. Or look at my cute t-shirt. Or, ooh, collarbones. Crazy. Or when I lie down, I can actually feel ribs. I mean, they're way still under there. I'm still quite big. But comparatively, in 14 months, I've lost 90 pounds, or a little over 90 pounds, actually. And it's pretty miraculous. I never thought this would happen. And I guess, too, that's part of it as well. I think there's this feeling for me where, in the past when I would diet, there would be an end because you diet and then you stop dieting and you live your life. Well, that's why people fail at diets, because you don't get to do the hard work and then go back to doing no work, because then you've got to keep doing the hard work over again. That's why the diet business is a business, right? So there's all that. There's all these realizations that I'm going through right now, and it's difficult. I mean, for lack of a better word, it just feels difficult. It feels hard. It just feels hard because I don't know what's next and I don't know what's coming, and every day is a new day, and it sounds so like Oprah, but it is. It's like every day is something new. I mean, the other day I was getting my hair cut. He did a really good job. And, he hands me the mirror and I turn my head to look, right? And then I do this back into the mirror, the big mirror. I'm holding the little mirror. And I burst into tears because I didn't recognize myself. And so much of this whole time for me is that, like, I see myself in the mirror, or I see as I'm getting dressed, and I just feel so fat still. I just feel so like that frustrating fat. And I think part of that too is because there's so much skin, which of course there is, because there was so much fat. Now there's less fat, still a lot of fat, but less fat. And I'm just like bloop, 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 very kind of soft and flowy. I have a flowy body. So anyway, yeah, it's just being with all of this, all these changes, and the whole acting career is a big bummer for me because it's who I am. It's what I wanted to do with my whole life since I was, a little girl. And now I don't know what's next for me. And every day is different because I feel like I'm waking up and I'm someone else. I feel like I'm playing dress up in someone else's body. That's totally it. I feel like I'm playing dress up in someone else's body. When I catch a glimpse of myself and I don't recognize myself, it's because it doesn't look like me. That's it. And how I respond to things these days and how I react to things these days is the new me, right? Depressed, I go to the gym. I don't go to Taco Bell. So yeah, it's a thing. It's something every day. Huh? I think that's what I've been trying to say this whole time. Okay, I'm going to let this one go. This is going to be the video for the day. I will do another one sooner rather than later. Thank you for your patience with me. Thank you for watching these. If you are interested in not missing them, subscribe, because you never know when I'm going to get through the 100th video and finally post one. And yeah, thank you. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.